Hello, Big Ed here on Memorial Day of 2013. First, I want to thank all the troops, past and present, for serving our country. Today I'm going to do a review on Smith and Wesson 686 with a 6-inch barrel full 357 Magnum. And we have a bunch of targets back here to shoot at. And we've got some Budweiser. That Budweiser is skunked. It's been in a warm cooler for 10 days, so it is definitely not drinkable anymore. Else I would never shoot good Budweiser. So you really can't tell right here, but I have my Smith and Wesson 686 on me. It is concealed right here in a shoulder holster. Normally you wouldn't think of a gun like this concealable in a shoulder holster, but this on I'm a pretty big guy. This is very concealable on me, this Smith and Wesson. And this is actually an older Smith and Wesson holster I got on eBay. Here's the pistol right here, the revolver right here. And it's empty. This is the 7-shot one, so this is the plus right here. Very cool gun. It's got a 6-inch barrel. It is full lug. It's heavy. It's probably, I believe, 42 or it's in the 42 ounces, I believe. And it is fully stainless steel, and it is a pretty polished finish right here. It is double single action, so that means you can just squeeze the trigger, or else you can cock it. Cool thing. I'm going to stick today just about the gun, and I'm probably do another video about 357 and 38 specials, talking about the history and how those came to be. I'm a big fan of this. I think this is a beautiful looking gun. I think I love the full lugs on modern day revolvers, on any revolver. I think this is really a good looking gun. I like the rubber grip, aids with recoil, and and the profile of it is slim. It does conceal on me very well. I've carried this shoulder holster. I've hunted with this and had this shoulder holster with this firearm in it. Walked around within the woods for 4 or 5 hours. I've done numerous hikes with this, and I can carry this all day long. And I bought this gun originally for target hunting and for a deer hunting gun. And I would have never have guessed the gun is concealable, and it is very concealable with my size body and with this shoulder holster. And I would have never guessed it, but it definitely is. And I have a speed loader here with two speed loaders with 7 rounds of 357 in them. The other thing about this gun is this gun, I think, fits the profile of if you're only going to have one handgun, it can be this gun right here. This gun is obviously, it's 357 Magnum. It's excellent for personal protection, home protection. It's also an excellent hunting gun with 357 Magnum. Very versatile cartridge. You can get all sorts of hunting loads in them. I mean, I have some buffalo boar right here. You can get 170 to 180 grain buffalo boar loads for this that basically all leave the muzzle with about 800 pounds of energy behind them, and that's more than adequate for deer-sized game in North America, and a lot of game. You could probably have alligator, bunches of things. Alligator. I don't know if I'd go for bear or moose with this. This is probably a little too small for that, but for protection in the woods, I would think it would probably be adequate, unless it was the biggest moose or the biggest bear, with one of those buffalo boar in it. You might want to step up to a 44 for something like that. But I would, But this is an excellent hunting weapon. It's also got an adjustable rear sight back here, elevation and windage. You have a long sight radius with this gun, so it's going to be very good long-range accuracy. You can get this gun in a 5-inch model, I think a 4, a 3, and probably a 2. So you can get it in different configurations. Also, I believe you can get it in an 8 also. The other uses for this gun, why I would say it could be a one-gun purchase for somebody if they're only going to own one handgun, is for learning. You can put 38 specials in this and run 38 specials out of this all day long. So it's excellent to teach your girlfriend, your wife, your kids how to shoot this gun. And with 38 specials, we're going to start with that and build our way up. This is very manageable to shoot, and it's anybody can shoot this gun with a 38 special in it, and extremely accurate. Concealable. You can hunt with it. A lot of fun to shoot. Reliable, simple to work. The controls of this gun are really easy. Cylinder eject, you put the cylinder out, fill it with bullets. The ejector to eject the empties out, that's easy. Load it, squeeze the trigger, and it's ready to rock, or else you can cock the hammer, shoot it single action. But this gun really fills a lot of roles, and with a shorter inch barrel, it'd be concealable for somebody in smaller stature than myself. But a lot of different uses for a gun like this, and something like this, I mean, this will last the rest of your life, and you can hand this down through multiple generations, you know. Just it's a very fine firearm, and I love Smith and Wesson. The craftsmanship on this is excellent too. If you can see some of the fit and finish here, it's just beautiful, the way the thing lines up, and you know, the way the cylinder index is, and there's no slop in the thing at all. It's just, the trigger's phenomenal. Single actions, just, you just tap the thing and it goes off. But the fit and finish of this is really beautiful, and I love Smith and Wesson revolvers, and I just love the way they look. They're just nice to look at, and it also shoots beautifully too. So we'll go ahead right now, and we're going to start with some just 38 special right here. We got some Remington UMC right here for 38. I believe these are 130 grain. Yeah, 130 grain. These are full metal jacket round nose bullets right here. We also have some 38 Special Plus P. These are 125 grain semi-jacketed hollow points. These are some of my favorite bullets to shoot out of this gun right here. Are these Plus Ps. These are really nice. These give you a little more zip than the regular 38s, but it's not that heavy full 357 Magnum load, which is just, it's more than double the power of a 38. But these are a lot of fun to shoot, and you know, somebody with a little 38 experience can easily handle these out of the 357. But also very versatile gun too. I mean, obviously it's a revolver. You can put any 38 or 357 you can find, you can shoot it, and you don't have to worry about recoil springs and jamming and loading. It just, you know, and ejection. It just works. So I have a bunch of 357 and 38 ammo, but I didn't go crazy bringing it down here, because whatever you can find, it's going to shoot. You know, if the firing cap goes off, it's going to shoot it. So we got some Buffalo bore here. We got some Federal 357, 158 grain. So we're going to start off here with some just regular old 38 special here, Remington UMC. I'm a fan of this. I like this. I've used this before. And we've got some targets lined up here. We got some steel plate. We got my 12-inch steel plate right there. We got some 2 liters here. Got the Budweiser cans. We got a melon we're going to save for 357. We also got a gong, a black one, back there in the background. And you know, we're going to see that's probably a solid, I would say 40 yards away, maybe 50 yards away. So we'll see if we can hit that. And that's a 12-inch gong out there. And that's also AR-500 steel. That's hardened, so I can shoot that with the 357. The other steel, 3 other steel targets here, I cannot. That's just regular steel. So we'll go ahead and put my earmuffs on and load up here with some 38s. So we got 7 in there right now. You can also get this gun with the 6-shot revolver, but it's only like $20 or $30 more for the 7, so why not get the 7? Let's do a couple double actions first, right at the 12-inch round target, and just, you know, see how the gun works with some 38. There's the first batch. You can see I was a little off for the first few shots. Double action, you know, I shoot a lot of different pistols, so it takes a little while to get used to the double action, but it's still nice. The double action it's fun to shoot, and to really get a good hold on it, it is interesting to shoot. So we'll try to get some long trigger squeezes here, and we'll do a couple more on that plate and go for that target. And I'll try to really concentrate on hitting some of these things with double action. All right, So now let's reload it again, and we'll do some single action shooting, but very nice double action trigger here. And 38 specials, very easy to shoot out of this gun. So we'll do a little single action here and see what we can get. We'll go for some of these Budweiser cans, these smaller targets right here. Proving a little more elusive, those Budweiser cans. We might be a little too far away. Let's get a little closer here. There we go. Yeah, I got a little flinch there. Let's go, we'll put some of these regular 38s back in there, and then we'll step up to the plus Ps. And we'll go for that gong right now out there and see if I can lay a couple shots on that bugger. We'll shoot single action again. So that gong's probably, yeah, 40, 50 yards out there. So let's see if we can hit that. I just impressed myself. 6 out of 7 shots. That's, for me, that's good. As you can see, I mean, for a 12-inch round target right there, it looked like most of them are up towards the top of it. As you can see, I mean, this thing, learn how to shoot it with the 357 would be deadly for a white-tailed deer at you know, up to 40 yards with these open sights on it. You know, you get proficient with this revolver right here. But I'm pretty impressed with that. I'm happy with that shooting. It's funny, sometimes I can't hit the close stuff, but I can hit the farther stuff. So let's step up to some plus Ps right here, and we'll give these things a whirl. I'm a real big fan of these in this firearm right here. It's got a little more kick. These are semi-jacketed hollow points right here. So this would probably be, you know, maybe a good coyote round, you know, for hunting. But you could definitely hunt with these. All right, let's go. We'll go for some of these Budweiser cans again. We'll save a couple of those for the 357s, but let's see what we can do with these right here. We'll do a little single action. Wow, I'm pretty on today with these 38s. You're gonna have an easier time with this gun shooting 38 specials out of it. It's just 38 specials are known to be very accurate loads, and you know, they're soft shooting. You know, those plus Ps have a little bit more. Let's go through one more of these plus Ps and see what we can do. Actually, we'll rapid fire some of these plus Ps at the gong out there, double action, and see if I can hit it, you know, with some rapid fire, just so you can see how quickly you can shoot this gun. I mean, double action, you know, it is capable of shooting very rapidly. You know, it takes a little more time to reload it, but, you know, it's still capable of being shot rapidly. So I might not hit it, but we're going to see how close I can get the bullets all on that target. Wow, 2 hits. That's pretty impressive. Wow, that's cool. But as you can see, very versatile gun. Excellent, nice shooting, very good accuracy. I also, the other thing you get out of the long barrel too is you're going to get a increased ballistics out of it. The longer barrel gives the bullet time to speed up, lets the gunpowder do its work more. You know, and it just, you're going to get then a shorter barrel. So this gun will be more versatile in ways that a shorter barrel gun will not. And probably most 38 357 will be tested in a 3 or 4 inch, probably a 4 or 5 inch barrel. So you'll probably get a little more from this gun than you will an average 357 or 38 special, just because you have the 6 inch barrel here. But I'm just very impressed with this gun. So let's go ahead and let's shoot some 357s out of this right now. And right now I have some speed loaders right now. I'll show you how you use these. There's a gun right here, it's empty. Take the speed loader out, drop it in there, that's it. So you're loaded with your 357s right there. And these are the Federal 357 Magnums, 158 grain, jacketed soft point. So these are going to be a lot louder, and probably, I believe the energy stated is 570 pounds at the muzzle. So we'll give these things a couple whirls right here. We'll go for the gong down there and see if I can hit it before I develop a flinch shooting these. Yeah, I got a little flinch, yeah. But as you can see, these are all, yeah, that's full power 357. That's a serious bullet. I wouldn't want to be a whitetail or a coyote on the other side of those. So let's go ahead and, you know what, we'll go for some buffalo boars. Let's shoot a cylinder of buffalo boars. These things cost a fortune, but let's go for it. These are 125 grain jacketed hollow points, 700 feet per second. These have 800 pounds of energy at the muzzle. These things are hot. They are noticeably hotter than any other 357 I've ever shot, and I have a lot of different kinds. Buffalo boar, pretty much as far as I've seen, is about the hottest factory ammo I've ever found. I would with any caliber. I mean, buffalo boar is pretty much it. If anybody knows anything hotter that's made, you know, that hand loads, that's factory, that you can order online or buy in a store, please post it below. I'd love to know it. But I like buffalo boar. This is, I believe it's Starline brass. These are very high quality. These are excellent bullets. I'll do another video in the future just talking about 357s, the different bullets you can get for them, and you know, where you can order them, and also like the ballistics performance of them, what you can hunt with them and stuff like that. So right now we got the buffalo boars in here, and let's go, and we're gonna try to get some good effect and blow up some of these 2 liters right here, that cantaloupe right there, and send those things flying. And we're gonna do single action so I can make sure I can hit them. Actually, yeah, we'll go single action. Yeah, you can hit, those are hot. The cantaloupe. There's a piece that's probably about 40 or 50 feet away. Look at what that did to that 12-ounce can. It just flat. There's a piece right there. Look at that. Ooh, it looks like I got a jam in here. One of these is tightened up in here. Yeah. Yeah, these have, yeah, maybe I got a cracked case. There we go. I'll have to inspect these. I might have cracked one of those cases. That was a little hard to eject, but those are super hot. So we'll set those aside separately. And we'll go back to some. These are also expensive. Those are about $1.20, $1.10 a piece. We'll go back to some of these regular 38s right here. 357s. And looks like I pretty much laid waste to most of those targets. But you can see the power of those buffalo bores compared to the regular 357s. Just disintegrated those targets. And again, very versatile gun. And just all the different kinds of ammo you can shoot. I would not give a 357 to a kid or to my girlfriend unless you got used to it, or your wife, or even a novice man that doesn't know how to shoot a large caliber gun. So we've got 2 empty holes in there right now. We've got 5 shots, so we'll just go ahead and shoot them. Let's do these rapid fire right here. We'll go down to the gong again. It's twisted to the side a little bit. See how quickly I can squeeze out 5 rounds of 357. Double action. One out of 5. That's not bad. But, and you could do a combination in here. I don't know why you would, but you could put 2 38s, 2 plus Ps, 3 buffalo, maybe one of these. You could do all sorts of things. That was fun. This is I'm shooting this really well today. I'm really happy with my shooting today. As you can see, I've hit all my targets. I think I have one more speed loader, so let's go ahead and give this speed loader. Speed loaders are pretty cool. I bought 2 of these. These basically hold 7 rounds right here. This is made by HKS. You can see 357. This is specifically made for this revolver right here. 7 shots, 7 rounds of ammunition. And they just hold in this little speed loader pouch right here. And this is what somebody like Jerry Mickluck would run. He might not run this exact one, or he probably soups it up and slicks it up so it's even smoother for him. But speed loaders are very cool, you know, and they allow revolver shooting to be a lot quicker, or revolver reloading to be a lot quicker. And again, you had police for years carried, you know, Smith and Wesson Model 10, I believe Model 19s, in 357 caliber for years. They carried these, you know, and protected themselves and protected citizens with 357. It's been around since 1934, I believe, and Elmer Keith was one of the big designers of the 357. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and we'll just go and pick a couple of these targets up right here and just shoot what's left here, and we'll do all double action here. So that's it. And once you could get snap caps, dummy rounds for this. Practice reloading it with the speed loaders. But again, very cool gun right here. If you have any questions, post them below. You know, it's got adjustable sights. Seemed pretty good today. I haven't shot this gun in a while, but as you can see, after a few shots I got on, even with the 357s, I was pretty good shooting this gun. And again, very concealable. And I can't say enough that if for somebody just buying one gun, this is a good candidate for it. And again, there's no safety on this gun. The safety is between your 2 ears, and it's your the heavy double action trigger, which is probably at least 8 or 9 pounds with this gun. But very cool, very cool. And yeah, that's a Hogue rubber grip. Came stock from the factory with that. Yeah, I guess that's about it. It's got a little orange sight right there. Very easy with that long sight radius to shoot this gun well. You know, it takes a little time with the 357s to, you know, try to get rid of your flinch, you know, with the triggers. And it is hot, you know, and you can see those buffalo bores are a lot hotter than the regular 357. But so is any buffalo bore for any caliber. But yeah, I had a lot of fun out here. Love everything. That's really good. But thanks for watching, guys, and happy Memorial Day. Have a good one. Thank you.